Be sure to cook. Today we're going to be doing meatball subs. We're going to do everything homemade. And I'm going to add a little Creole seasoning inside of there. I'm going to give this a great stir. That guys, I am good to go. I hear you. Yes. Oh my God, that is wonderful. So that was about 4 to 5. Come back. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Be Sure to Cook. Today we're going to be making a classic of mine, a pork chop sandwich dressed up. So stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, these are called boneless centered pork chops, what they call them pork loin chops, but it's just the pork chop without the bone. It's the centerpiece of the pork chops. They have no bone in them. It has a little fat on the end of them. You could cook that or you could take that off if you want, but you need some flavor. And I'm just going to make sure I cook this, but you could take this off if you want to. Some people don't, but we're going to be making a pork chop sandwich with these. So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse these off. I'm going to show you what they look like, and we're going to begin to fry them. But first, before we rinse them, let's make our dry batter mix. Now we're going to make our seasoning for our pork chops. Okay, I have a glass bowl that I'm going to be putting all of our dry ingredients inside of this bowl to make our seasoning mix. First of all, I'm going to be using 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, for 3 of these dry ingredients, I'm going to be using 1/4 teaspoon for the 3 dry ingredients that I'm about to put in here. I'm going to start off with some seasoning salt. You can get any kind of seasoning salt you want, Loin's or any kind of the generic brands. Since it's so salty, I'm going to use 1/4 teaspoon of seasoning salt, 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, which that just burn out because it's, you don't want it to be too peppery. 1/4 teaspoon of thyme. This is ground thyme. For my next ingredients, I will be using a 1/2 teaspoon of everything else. Okay, paprika. I need a 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. You got to give your flour base a little punch, a little kick, and a little flavor. The next one will be onion powder. Of course, I love garlic powder. Now, if you don't like garlic powder, a lot of people don't like garlic. You can just skip this step right on out. And then everybody knows I like all the seasonings, and I'm going in for that Mrs. Dash blend. Okay, I want a little crunchy. I want it to be special. So I'm going to use a whole tablespoon of corn starch. Okay, now I got this wonderful whisk that I'm just going to whisk this all up. Okay, you can use any kind of oil you want. You can use vegetable oil, you can use olive oil, peanut oil, whatever you like frying your food in. We're going to be using olive oil. Okay, I'm going to take my pork chops and I'm going to flour these, like pressing them down into the flour, making sure they get a nice coating around the sides and everything. Bringing that flour over it and making sure I get a nice flour. I'm already started placing some into my skillet. And I'm going to just keep on. And I'm pressing down on it because I'm also tenderizing it as I'm about to put it in the pan. So I'm kind of pressing down on it as hard as I can. And then I'm laying them in the pan. Okay, got my spatula. And this is a non-stick skillet. I like these sometimes because I don't have to scrub. And I'm going to check these out, making sure this is, yeah, beautiful. Okay, now that our pork chops are finished, I put them on a drainer to drain any other excess oil. And now I have a bun, just a hamburger bun. I have a knife, which is not a spreading knife. It's just a regular old knife that I got out. I'm going to add some mayonnaise at the bottom of my bun. And I'm just going to dress this pork chop just like I would dress a regular hamburger. And I'm going to add some on the top. Something about me spreading the knife with the mayonnaise, I just have a little OCD. I don't like to see a dirty knife. So I try to spread all of that out. But it's a thing that I have. I just don't like it. I'm going to put this to the side. Okay, so here I have some tomatoes, a pickle, and if you like slightly thin onion, you can also do that too, which I should have sliced some, but I didn't. And I'm just going to have a pickle on that. Everybody's doing pickles. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get me a nice cutlet. A nice size cutlet, which I think that size is a wonderful size cutlet. I'm going to lay that cutlet. See how it fits my bun? Because these little cutlets these are wonderful. You can fit your bun just perfect. I'm going to add a little tomato there. And I have some shredded lettuce that I'm going to add here on top. And if you wanted to, you could add, a slice of onion would be so great. I didn't slice up one. I should have, but I didn't. But if you do prefer that, try it. Try it, guys. You probably say, who eats a pork chop sandwich? Well, actually, you eat a ham sandwich. A ham sandwich, you have lettuce, tomato. Some people might not like all these veggies. If you don't like veggies, do this same pork chop. Put it on. If you don't like mayonnaise, do a dry one. But if you do, add some mayonnaise on it. Don't eat the vegetables if you don't like veggies. Just do it just like I did it. Minus all the veggies if you don't like it. Throw it together and try that. It'll be the best sandwich you ever had. Okay, guys. So what I've done is this. I'm going to put this together. And on the side here, I want it to look nice and pretty for you all. And I want to make sure that tomato is showing there. Okay, I have some parchment paper that I put into a basket that I have. And I'm going to lay there. You can put fries with this. You can put sweet potato fries with this. This is the lettuce that I had on the side of the plate. I want all the lettuce. I made another one on the side. And this is what it looks like when I cut it. Look at that. The tomato, the lettuce. That's a half of one that I cut. And hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this dish that we made. We did this together, you and me. We made this. And I hope you come back and we can make plenty more. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hey, get it on. It's pork chop time. Bye.